and welcome. You're watching Times Now Live. I'm Pratibha. Let's begin with the big story of the day. After the Congress MLAs were found with a lot of cash in West Bengal, some action being taken by the party. The three Jharkhand MLAs who were caught with cash worth 49 lakh rupees in Bengal have now been suspended by the Congress party. The action on the MLAs comes just days after the Bengal minister Partha Chatterjee was arrested after cash worth 21 crores was recovered from his aide Arpita Mukherjee's home by the Enforcement Directorate amid a probe for Bengal school jobs case. Mukherjee was also arrested. Shivya is joining us live from the newsroom with more details on this. Shivya, over to you.
Yes, so now an FIR has been filed against their own legislators, and let's quickly go across to this FIR which has been filed by State MLA Kumar Jaimangal, and he has made some startling charges. He has said, and I quote, Rajesh Kachhap and Bixal Kongari are calling me to Kolkata and offering me money.
Okay, all right. Shivya, apologies for interrupting you there. A reaction coming in from Avinash Pande. Let's cut across.
Authorities, bodies, and you lure them with some other benefits and positions by giving them some assurance of decorating with some ministerial post or some other work, which has never been done in past.
So but will the government in Jharkhand survive its entire tenure, or is there a threat to the government?
Definitely. See, the efforts are constantly being made through ED and other constitutional bodies to terrorize, to destabilize, and to weaken the confidence of the government. But I am sure that there is no threat to coalition government, and we have got the comfortable. And there won't be any weakening in the government or its functioning. We'll complete our 5-year tenure. We assure you that we'll people of with whatever the assurances and promises.
It's safe to say that Operation Lotus currently being.
Not today, but Congress always, whether it's operation that I don't pull up the. But the efforts of use our technology.
All right, so this is a reaction from the Jharkhand Congress in charge, Avinash Pande, as he is accusing the BJP of trying to topple the government. Shivya, coming back to you, the details that we have accessed, over to you.
So we were going through the details of the FIR, which has been now filed by Jharkhand MLA Kumar Jaimangal, and he has made some startling charges. And I quote, Rajesh Kachhap and Shri Bixal Kongari are calling me to Kolkata and offering me money, and they are promising 10 crores per MLA. He has also said that Irfan Ansari and Rajesh Kachhap wants me to come to Kolkata and then take me to Guwahati, where according to him, he will make me meet Shri Himanta Biswa Sarma, who will give me assurance of a definite ministerial berth apart from the money. Also, we need to note here is the fact that he has mentioned in the FIR, Irfan Ansari has told him that he has already been promised health ministry in the new government. He also told me that he shall be reaching Kolkata yesterday afternoon. He said that he has already got money transferred to his persons, and once I reach Guwahati and promise it in front of Shri Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, he assured me that Shri Sharma is doing it with the blessings of top shots of BJP political party sitting in Delhi. So these are the startling charges that have been made by the state MLA, perhaps saying that it is the BJP's way to topple the government in Jharkhand.
Okay, all right. Nilashish is also joining us live with more details on this. And in fact, Nilashish, a political war has broken out. The Congress leaders are saying that the BJP was trying to topple the government. In fact, they've already taken action against these MLAs as well. 3 of them have been suspended from the party. But the family members of these MLAs saying that they were framed. If you can take us through the details that we've accessed on how the vehicle was intercepted, because the police officials say that they had been given specific intel.
Well, yes, absolutely. The police had said that they had been given specific input and they worked out the interception accordingly. Now, let's not forget the vehicle that was intercepted was supposedly going from Jamtara towards East Mednipur. And at that time, this particular vehicle was intercepted. The three Jharkhand MLAs continue to be inside Panchla police station where we are at this point. Investigation continues to take place. They are being questioned because the police wants to know how exactly they got this money and what exactly was the purpose of it. What our sources tell us is that approximately 49 lakhs have been recovered from that vehicle, and the MLAs say that this was this money was towards Adivasi Divas. They were here to spend that money towards Adivasi Divas, but the family members have a different version. They say that they have been framed because they cross-voted during the presidential elections in favor of Draupadi Murmu. Now, of course, the political war of words has broken out, with the Congress, of course, having taken action, suspended these three MLAs, but also alleging that this is a clear tactic on part of the ruling dispensation in the centre, trying to topple the government in Jharkhand. And of course, Jai Mangal Kumar, as we have just discussed, as our colleague Shivya also just showed us, has stated that he has been contacted allegedly, and per MP there was 10 crores, per MLA, I beg your pardon, 10 crores were being offered. And he would go on to meet Himanta Biswa Sarma in Guwahati. If he were to come and take up the offer, there would be there is a strategy in place, and Irfan Ansari apparently had been offered a ministerial berth as well in the government. So of course this war of words continues to go on, while the BJP, of course, as we've heard, has said that it is for the Congress to answer, it is for the MLAs to answer. This is a shameful act, is what they say. But of course, as we have seen through the day, as the day has unfolded, a lot of reactions coming in from the BJP, from the Congress, and this political war of words is erupting as well at this point.
Okay, all right. In fact, Rajesh Thakur, the Congress leader, is on the phone line with us. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rajesh. कांग्रेस ने ये आरोप लगाया है कि ये जो आपके 3 MLA हैं वो बीजेपी के नेताओं के साथ टच में थे. ऑपरेशन लोटस टू टॉपल द गवर्नमेंट प्लान किया जा रहा था. व्हाट आर द डिटेल्स दैट यू हैव एज ऑफ नाउ?
देखिए, जो जानकारी मिल रही है कि और विधायकों को संपर्क किया जा रहा था और उनसे कहा जा रहा था कि एक बड़ा अमाउंट मिल रहा है, और जो वहाँ के मुख्यमंत्री, आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री, उनसे बातचीत हो रही है. इस तरह की बातें सामने आ रही हैं. तो हम लोगों ने उस पर कंप्लेंट भी दर्ज कराया है. हमारे एक MLA हैं अनूप सिंह, उन्होंने कराया है, और हम इस मामले पर पूरी तरह से गंभीर हैं और पार्टी ने एक्शन लिया है. 3 MLA सस्पेंड कर दिए गए हैं.
अच्छा, तो ये MLAs किनके साथ टच में थे? आसाम सीएम आपने बताया कि वो MLAs डायरेक्टली हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा से बात कर रहे थे?
हाँ, ये जो MLA ने वो कंप्लेंट दर्ज कराया है उसमें ये बातें कही गई है.
अच्छा, तो आप कांग्रेस को इसकी जानकारी थी कि ऐसे 3, बिकॉज दीज आर द 3 MLAs जिन्होंने क्रॉस वोटिंग भी किया था, तो आपकी नजर थी इन 3 MLAs पे कि यू नो व्हाट आर द एक्शंस दैट दे आर प्लानिंग टू टेक?
हाँ, बिल्कुल. ये तो सभी जो जिस तरह की खबरें आ रही थी उस पर सभी लोगों को देखा समझा जा रहा था, और सभी लोगों से मुलाकात भी हुई थी पर 2 दिन पहले. और विधानसभा का चूंकि सेशन होता है तो उससे पहले विधायकों की बैठक भी होती है, उसमें सभी विधायकों से बातचीत की गई थी. बावजूद इस तरह की बात सामने आई है तो उस मद्देनजर हम लोगों ने सस्पेंशन की कार्रवाई की है.
अच्छा, तो हमने वो MLAs के परिवार वालों से भी बातचीत की है. उन्होंने ये बोला है कि उनको फ्रेम किया जा रहा है कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, उनके पास ये पैसा नहीं था, उनके गाड़ी में पैसा रखा गया है. सो यू नो, हिंटिंग दैट दिस एक्शन इज अगेंस्ट देम, कि उनको पूरी तरह से फ्रेम किया गया है इसमें.
नहीं, ये तो जांच के बाद ही क्लियर हो पाएगा. इस पर तो हम लोग अभी कुछ नहीं कह सकते हैं. वो तो विधायक ही सारी बात को सही तरीके से बता पाएंगे. लेकिन जो जानकारी हमारे विधायक के पास, विधायक ने अपनी जानकारी दी है.
ओके, ये कांग्रेस ने बहुत स्विफ्ट एक्शन लिया है. ये 3 MLA जो हैं उनको आपने ऑलरेडी सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है. तो आप यू नो द एक्शन दैट हैज बीन टेकन, उस पर आप क्या कहेंगे? क्या कांग्रेस वैसे भी एक्शन लेने वाली थी क्योंकि उन्होंने क्रॉस वोट किया गया था? बिकॉज
नहीं, उस पर जांच चल रही थी, और उस पर इस तरह की चूंकि 18 विधायक हैं हमारे और उसमें से 9 की बात कहा रही थी। तो जब व्हीप जारी नहीं होता है तो ये कहा नहीं जा सकता किसने क्या किया है। बट एक जो सारी प्रक्रिया चल रही थी, अभी उस पर पूरी प्रक्रिया भी नहीं पूरी हुई थी और इस तरह की घटना सामने आई, तो ऐसा समझा जा सकता है कि इस तरह की बात हुई होगी।
Okay, acha, all right. Rajesh ji, thank you for joining us. Some more breaking news also now coming in.